I just got home from the Houston Quilt Festival and I have some exciting projects in store. I worked in the GlitterbugFairy booth, and do you see that box? It's full of GlitterbugFairy goodies. So if you're not familiar, GlitterbugFairy at glitterbugfairy.com has bag making supplies, and I have used them for years and I love their stuff. It's like printed vinyl and clear jelly vinyl and zippers and zipper pulls, and oh my goodness, they have the cutest stuff. If you've ever gotten something I've made, it's probably from their supplies. So I have a whole box and I have some kits that I'm going to do tutorials on, and I'm super excited. It's a husband and wife team out of Nebraska, and they're just the sweetest things ever, and I cannot wait. So I'm gonna open up my box. You want to see what I got? Okay, I'll share. And then I'll do a tutorial and we'll just go from there. I can't wait. Okay, you can't judge my mess though. That's the only deal. So long as we're agreed, I'll let you see what's in the box. But no judging of the messes in the sewing room. That's just a given. We don't judge. Also, did you know you can check a whole box? Like, it doesn't have to be a suitcase. A box, a cooler, whatever you got, you can check it, really. So long as it's under the weight requirements and under the size requirements, you can check it. Oh, I did just remember I have some clothes on top. So I'm gonna edit that part out so you're not seeing my clothes. They're clean at least. I did laundry before I left. Okay, here's what's in my box. They had a couple new items. I don't know if it was for Houston or right before Houston, but they were new. So I got those because they're ridiculously cute. But here's the kits we got. I have patterns in here too. So I'll show you. I'll show you the pattern that goes with them so you can kind of see the picture. If I can find it. Well, we'll get there. Okay, let's do this first and then I'll find the patterns. So they have a waterproof canvas, and it's great for all kinds of things. We do a lot of bags out of it. Oh my god, how cute is that? Bags and purses, and I mean, it truly is waterproof and wipeable, and it has a really nice, like, plasticized backing to it, but it's woven and it's really, really good quality, and you can kind of abuse it as you're making the bags, and it does just fine. So they have waterproof canvas, they have cork. Let's see. And this is a really nice cork. Edie, who was helping us, her and her husband Manny were in the booth with us, and she kept doing this demo where she'd like completely bundle it up and you know, scrunch it up and then say, you know, look how nice it is, because it really does look nice even after you abuse it. They have this textured vinyl, which I've used this a lot in the past because it is just gorgeous stuff. Look how pretty that is. So there's textured vinyl, then there's a smooth vinyl. So I'll make some bags and purses out of those. There's more waterproof canvas with a sewing machine on it. Okay, here is the super cute thing that's new. It's a little mini notebook cover kit. So a little mini notebook, tiniest little thing. And then you make this as the cover. So like that. Oh my god, I can't wait. I might have a few of those. And then they have a little, there's more notebook covers. I'm telling you, I got a ton of those because they're just the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I think they'll make amazing gifts. Then they have the little 4x4 bags, just a little simple zippered pouch. I've made those before too. Got a few of those kits. Okay, there's some more notebook covers. They were so cute. Okay. Here's the kits and the pattern. So the first one is a large tote bag. This one is super popular because it's a whole printed panel, and it comes in just the most amazing panels and prints. So this one, this is the one I chose. for the large tote bag. Focus, there it is. Oh my goodness, isn't that amazing? So it comes with the lining and the strap to make the bag. So there's that. And then we have the Maya bag. Okay, so I don't have this as a kit. We're gonna use the supplies I just pulled out of my box to make this one. And I actually did make 2 of these at the show because we needed an extra sample. They are super quick and simple and I love it so much. So this fabric is amazing for that. Then we have a crossbody bag. And where's my crossbody kit? Double zip. There it is. Oh, I cannot wait. I don't know if you can see this, but the vinyl has it has a raven on it. And so this is the whole kit for the crossbody bag. I cannot wait on that. And then we have the mini tote. Let's see, I know I got a kit for all of them, but where is it is the question. I thought I did. If not, oh yes, yes, yes. This is the cutest thing ever. Look at this. This is my mini tote. It's a capybara with a capybara pull. Oh my goodness, isn't that the sweetest thing? So it's a little tote bag with a zipper on the top. And so that's what's so fun about a GlitterbugFairy is you can match a lot of your prints with your zipper pulls. I mean, come on. So this is what's going to be on the little mini tote. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, this was another cute little thing. Itty bitty zip pouch, super simple, super easy. 2 by 4 inches, like, so use up your scraps. Use it for headphones and chapstick and change and that kind of thing. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, and then we have, there's the little mini notebook pattern, so you know what it looks like. And look, their patterns are only $3. Cannot beat that. Okay, here's the rest of the patterns I grabbed. We have a double zip bag, and I love the practicality of this because with the 2 zippers, 2 different pockets, you know. So there's my kit for the double zip because this is fairy fabric and it's their waterproof, washable fabric. It's very supple. I actually got a lot of fairy fabric because it's just such fun stuff. And it's just incredibly versatile, and because it's waterproof you can do a lot with it. So there is the double zip kit, so we'll be doing that one. Okay, and again, you see the pools on that, right? Bee fabric, bee pools that match the gold, rose gold zipper teeth. There's a pattern for a clear pencil case. Relatively simple, we can do that. And then just a simple zippered pouch. That one we could use with anything. So they have the cutest clear printed vinyls, ducks and donuts, and of course I have zipper pulls to go with them. Of course I do. This is the where was it? This is like the kit for the zippered pouch. So I have several of those because again they're gonna make amazing presents. They print these in-house. Like this is what they do in-house. They print these themselves. Look at that. And then of course, zipper pull to match. So stinking cute. Okay. And then we have, okay, a little makeup bag. So there's a pattern for that. We'll have to figure out. That's a clear vinyl. It calls for clear vinyl. You can make it out of anything. But I like the idea of clear vinyl because I think it's just one layer and then it truly is like a makeup washable, not washable, but wipeable thing. Okay, there's the pattern for that. Let me see if those are duplicates. Okay, here's some more zipper pouch kits. Oh, look! It matches my tote bag. So if you want a matching little pouch to go in your bag, look at that. And of course, the zipper pull to match. calf. Here he is. And I have some Steamboat Willie, because that's outside of the copyright. Okay, I have a couple other surprises. We'll talk about these later. It's falling off my table. There's some more waterproof canvas. There's some more waterproof canvas, because I love it. There's some fairy fabric. Okay, I'll show you the fairy fabric. So again, this is the washable, waterproof fabric. So we made a bag that has waterproof canvas on the outside and fairy fabric on the inside, but they're the same prints, so it just coordinates so nicely. They've got solids in the water, in the fairy fabric. Okay. Here's some more like vinyl. It's like a clear, not clear, but a jelly. It's non-printed, but it's just a jelly, so it's wipeable. And then cute little bag tags. So you get like a variety pack of bag tags. I think this is like a show exclusive. They have the kits only at the show, and they have the bag tags only at the show. And then this is what I love too, zipper tape. So all these colors, and the teeth are different colors, and then the zipper pulls, you can get most of the zipper pulls. So like say you want Highland cow. If you want a Highland cow, you can get a Highland cow in the gunmetal or silver or rose gold, or the rainbow. You can get it in the rainbow. So they have all kinds of stuff like that. So, and then I have zipper pulls, but I put those in my carry-on because I just had like nightmares of, putting all the zipper pulls in the checked box and then, zipper pulls being spread across the tarmac. I couldn't handle that vision. So the zipper pulls are in my bag. I think they're still somewhere else, but I promise you they're precious and we'll get to it. So I'm gonna make my first tutorial because I'm so stinking excited. I'm home from Houston for about 36 hours and I leave for Cincinnati. So I'm going to be teaching at the Cincinnati Original Sewing Expo, and then right after that I'm in Oklahoma for a retreat. And then 1st of November I go to Novi, Michigan for the Original Sewing Expo, and I will be not teaching there, but I'm working in the GlitterbugFairy booth again. So come see me in Novi or at one of the other locations. And then after Novi, I have a guild presentation in Missouri, and then it gets pretty quiet for November, December, and then I don't know about January yet. So I'm booking for next year, and it's getting a little crazy already, but that's okay, I love it. So I'm going to do the tutorial now, and then hopefully I can get it edited pretty soon because I'm super excited. I love this stuff, and I know that I think y'all will want to see the tutorial. I think it'll be really cool and exciting, and it'll be useful for a lot of people. So we worked Houston, which was 4.5 days of absolute insanity. There were times in the booth that like we couldn't even get through the booth because it was so busy. There were so many people. It was just amazing. We talked to some really good people and had some really good food there in Houston, and we actually drove to Galveston, which is like an hour away, just to go to the Rainforest Cafe, but it was totally amazing and totally worth it because it was right on the beach, and then Rainforest was fun, and we had like 2 toddlers with us, and they had a blast. So that was a lot of fun. And I met some really fun people. I met my spirit animal, Hi Julie, and so it was such a good time. It felt like family. It's good stuff. So stay tuned. I will try and get this posted soon. I want to do a video on what's been going on in my life this past year because, when it rains it pours, good or bad. And it's been a year for me, and I haven't really talked about it a lot in public. So I want to do a video. I don't know if I'm ready for it or not yet, but soon. So I have been sporadic with my videos, and there's reasons for it. So stick with me. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your understanding. And come see me in Cincinnati, Oklahoma, or Novi, Michigan. Bye.